Hi there and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ben and this video is about my previous addictions to both heroin and freebase cocaine. Freebase means crack cocaine. It's basically powder cocaine cooked up with ammonia, or you can use bicarbonate of soda and heat it up on a metal spoon. When this process is completed, it takes about 5 minutes in order to complete. The powder cocaine will turn into a rock form, which is obviously freebase cocaine. It's a crack cocaine, and you can smoke this rock. When you break it up into little pieces that weigh about 0.1 grams or 0.05 grams. So that's 5 of each for a pipe, or 10 for a big pipe. It sounds very expensive, but I used to buy grams and sometimes a quarter ounce or eighth of it. An eighth of it was 240 quid and a quarter ounce was 440 quid. Quarter ounce is 7 grams and an eighth is 3.5 grams, so it's a substantial amount of crack to smoke. I actually tell a lie. When I was on cocaine, I used to feel dreadful when I didn't have it, and now I feel a lot better with myself. I feel good and proud of myself for getting off such a terrible drug. You notice I don't really talk about gear that much, as I was physically dependent on heroin and oxycontin once upon a time. But I managed to wean myself off oxy and heroin using methadone, 80mg methadone now. I started off on 60mg methadone and then worked my way up through 70mg. That's 70 millilitres, it's a liquid. But it's 1 ml per milligram, so it's the same thing. And now I'm on 80mg of methadone. I feel that the methadone keeps my dark or brown addiction very under control, and I'll never think about doing heroin ever again. I mean, I'll never do heroin ever again. I'm gonna think about it sometimes, but I usually think about it when I used to do it, like around about 10 in the morning. I think about it, and that's when I used to pick it up. Around about 10 at night, I used to get cravings. That's when I used to do it as well. But to get rid of these cravings, I just drink some alcohol and listen to music. I find if it's 11 PM or 12 PM, midnight, 12 AM, I think midnight, isn't it? Midnight, 12. I didn't get many cravings for crack then, or heroin. But as the hours pass into the early hours, I get strong cravings for crack. So I used to stay up all night sometimes doing freebase with my mates. And it was very nice at the time. We had good chats and stuff. But ultimately, it cost me my health, and it's cost me a lot of money. So I can't really get that money back anymore. All those years I lost to cocaine, I will never get back. All those lost years on freebase, I'll never be able to see what I could be, what I could have done for a job before this. But now I want to be a drug support worker. I thought that I'd make a good drug support worker because I'm an ex-addict, and I've got experience in coming off both heroin and crack, as well as oxycontin, Zopiclone and pregabalin, and I could have a strong argument that my drug life was brought on by smoking a lot of weed and then doing speed quite a lot. That's what started off me pinning stuff up, because I did speed and it messed my head up a lot. So I didn't really give a shit about anything back then. I regret it, but it sounds stupid. I do give a shit about everything now. But when I was on speed, I didn't give a shit about life. I didn't care if I died. I was just happy to be alive and feeling really good and talkative all the time. But now I've calmed down significantly. I don't talk that much anymore. and I don't pace about as much as I used to. In my old videos, you would notice I was pacing about every day, all the time. But now, in my new videos, I'm not pacing about the house all the time. Just over 50 minutes, 15 seconds, 5 minutes and 17 seconds now. And this is going good. My hair is actually thinning on the top. See there, that bit there, and that bit there, and there's a bit in the middle as well. It's going. So I'm losing my hair slowly. I know I am. Might have to keep growing it until it's long, so I can have a comb over. Not really, I'm not having a comb over. I'm just gonna have it long. Might actually shave it off all the time. Every month or so I get it shaved off because my key worker did it last time. I think it looks pretty damn neat, to be honest. I've got a spot on my head there, which I can't really show you. It's like the side of my head. There, that's a wart or a cyst. Doctors never told me what it was exactly, but it's nothing to worry about. They don't have to cut it off, and it's definitely not cancerous. It hasn't, I should say, changed in size whatsoever since I was a kid. Since I was 10 years old, I've had that wart or cyst on the side of my head. Not once has it been a sign of cancer to me, or the doctors that I've seen through. And I've seen psychiatrists, consultant psychiatrists, including Dr. Van Buren in North Devon District Hospital, who is, or was, he's fully retired now, he was the leading healthcare psychiatrist in the whole of North Devon. And North Devon covers a big area, all the way from, say, Linton, all the way to Holsworthy. That's probably something like 85, 90 miles. That's how far it is from Linton to Holsworthy. It's probably 85 miles. 80, 85, 90 odd miles, 160 mile round trip. That's quite a long way. And remember, the roads are fucking shit because they're slow roads. You can't go like 100 all the way on a single track. Not single track, but single carriageway. One carriageway per side of the road. These sort of A roads / B roads. They're B roads in other parts of the country, but we call them A roads here because we have country lanes and they're main roads for us. I used to rag it down country lanes in the dark in my old car because I knew that you could see everything around the corner because unless they didn't have the lights on, of course, which would be very, very stupid when it's pitch black at night. But I've actually walked some of the way back from Ilfracombe all the way back to Barnstable. I've walked some of that stretch in pitch black before, so I always take it carefully when I'm going back that way in a car because you never know what you're going to meet in the road. Someone walking could meet you. Like I was walking and I didn't have anything on other than black, so I couldn't be seen properly by passers-by. And as well as that, I could have easily got run over. And I'm lucky to be alive, to be honest with you. I'm lucky that the crack didn't poison me so much, and I didn't smoke too much ammonia to kill me, or I didn't have a heart attack, or I didn't have heart murmurs, a heart attack, or even a stroke. Some people in their 40s can have a stroke, but I'm in my 30s now. So I could say, when I'm 36, I'm in my late 30s, that's what I can say now. It's closer to 40 than 30. Nah, I'll say it when I'm late 30s, when I get to 37 and a half years old, nearly 38, I'll say it. That's 2.5 years now. 3 years nearly, I think. Quite a long time anyway till I'm 38, 37 and a half anyway. I hope this video is recording properly now. Can someone say if you can hear the sound, please? Because I need to know. So I'll stop this video and I don't really want to stop it because it's going quite well. Yeah, the dangers are so dangerous. Motorbikes are so dangerous. Sorry, I've been up since 6, I'm knackered. Yeah, you can get anything right across the road, mate. It's a rag around my mate's Yami white DT125, and it's very much fun, isn't it? I never thought I could have so much fun without drugs before until I rode a motorbike. It's blood pumping, doesn't it, when you're going doing tricks and stuff. I can go a wheelie on one and stuff like that. I used to have a wheelie a push bike, so I can wheelie a motorbike as well. Managed it on my DT, and it was quite a nice ride. It wasn't particularly fast, and he's got a Yami Phaser now. It's got 997cc motorbike or something. My cousin's boyfriend, he owns a motorcycle shop in Clacton on CN Essex. Yeah, Yamaha DT125. He owns a motorcycle shop in Clacton-on-Sea in Essex, and he built a motorbike with something like 3000cc, 3 litre engine in a motorbike. I'm not joking. It's like a big version of a Harley Davidson, and I believe me, that thing is absolutely mad beyond words. It's mad. It's got a road legality. It's got a license plate, a number plate on the front. On the back, sorry, not the front. Number plates aren't on the front of motorbikes. I should be aware of that. Pillock. I'm the pillock, not you. I'm talking to myself in the third person. Sorry if you were offended by that. I do deeply apologise. Anyway, I do enjoy riding motorbikes, and when I was a kid, like 9 or 10 years old, we used to go around on a Honda Melody and a Honda something or other. C90, was it? C8, C90, I think it was. 90cc motorbike, moped, something like in C90s and a Honda Melody. Oh, this is way back in the day before I smoked weed. But then we still had this Honda Melody right driving around on the roads, even though it wasn't legal on the roads. We weren't even old enough to ride it. We were just carrying about in my old village. No police came or anything. We could do anything we wanted in Buckingham Brewer and get away with it. There was a heroin dealer in the village of Buckingham Brewer. A small village, like 600 or 700 people, maybe 800 at a push. It was quite a small village, but we still had drug problems there. Have you ever gone through it or want to commit suicide? Yeah, I'll go through that. I don't have any physical health problems other than my pacing about. Would you call that a physical problem? Are you pacing about like this all the time? I'm just going up and down on my feet. I don't do it so much now. But I did used to do it all the time. You've probably seen me in my old videos pacing up and down on the spot. This is because I'm a restless leg syndrome because of getting off heroin. And also it's a side effect from antipsychotics as well, believe it or not. Some side effects cause you to have twitches, like some things could be that, with their hands and stuff. I do that, and I like making videos, and that's a sign of withdrawal from heroin as well. Me making videos on YouTube every day. My eyes have to inform you guys of what I go through day in, day out, what I've been through in my life before YouTube came out in 2005. I met a girl on the internet in 2004. I was like 21, 22, 23, 2004. It shows my age, doesn't it? But somebody weren't even born then. And in 2004, my parents went to see Red Hot Chili Peppers, the band, obviously, in Old Court in London. But I went to Manchester to meet a girl from Manchester, and we slept in a tent. She lived in Manchester at the time, but she was born in Bradford, I think. And she was at uni in Lampeter, in mid Wales, in Paris. And I used to go out with her, but we split up in the end because I ended up getting fed up with it, the distance and stuff. I hacked all her ex, but she had a boyfriend at the time. I split them up recently. So I hacked all of her ex-boyfriend's accounts on the internet, including his live journal, his MSN, his not Facebook, his emails, and even got into his bank account. And there's like $3,000 in there. So I could easily set up a new payee and paid myself the $3,000, but I didn't want to risk that. Because if I did that, I'd be done for fraud by the old Babylons, wouldn't I? I used to be a good hacker. I used to do it the simplest way possible as well. I used to have a program called Black VNC Viewer, BL4CK for Black. VNC Viewer. We probably can't find it now because it's not out anymore. And this used to bypass encryption on VNC server. VNC is Virtual Network Communication. I think, that's a guess off the top of my head. Literally, I made that up. Just them. And basically, it allows you to share your desktop to the whole world, but you have to have a password to get into it from other computers, and it's on the internet live video of your desktop, so on the computer. So if I do a search for IP addresses from a certain range, I would find out people's IP addresses, and then this links to the computers that the router's connected to, and sometimes VNC viewer was on different ports. VNC server was on a different port. Default is 443, I think, and That's the SSL port actually, so it's a secure socket there. I'm not sure what the port is anymore, but proxy service 1020 or 1080 or something. I can't remember now. My brain is gone for computer stuff now. I can't remember anything really. I still use computers. I still type at about 120 words a minute like I used to be able to when I was stoned at my head. No one could type faster than me at one point in the whole of the lesson. I could type at 120 words per minute, which is twice as hard as a professional typist. So I could get a job as a typist quite easily. So I can do 100 without even looking at the keyboard. Anytime. I can write a paragraph without looking at the keyboard, but I will look just to make sure my hands are in the right place. But I can do that without looking as well. It doesn't really matter. I just do it by habit, really. I hope you guys like my new haircut. You can see it's thin there, and it's thin there, and this bit on the front's going to go soon, and we back to up there. Not good, is it? Not good at all. No cell. For you guys, full cell. My freebase are empty cell. Guys, this video's on for 16 minutes now. What have I even talked about? Getting off cocaine. So it's meant to be about. So anyway, I've kicked that habit and I'm not going back to it ever again. I said bye-bye to cocaine. I might just do a pipe or two. But whatever I do, I'll inform you guys of it. I don't think I will go back to it actually. I think I'll just stay clean. I don't need 2 pipes. It'll be a long way to get them as well. 60 miles to get them. I can't find anyone in this town of Bude in North Cornwall who sells white. I wish I could find someone, but I can't. I don't really care. My brain just has a silly version. You know, I stopped to save my health and my money, mate. I've got loads of money to spend on it now, though. I doubt I'll do it anyway. I'm pretty sure I won't do it. I definitely won't do it today. And I doubt I'll do it any other day for a week or two. And see how it goes for another few weeks. And I'll make my mind up about it in the future, hey? How about that sort of deal? I don't honestly think I'll ever go back to these drugs in my life ever again. They've ruined my life. If I just think about it, I'll think of them as ruining my life. And that's why I don't want to go back home. So it makes my bank balance look like it's non-existent. I don't have any money in it. Until I get paid again on Tuesday next week, another 50 or 100 quid. Recovery doesn't cost a penny, mate. I've recovered on my own. Well, in America, you must be, because you don't get private places here to recover from. You go to the hospital and you get sectioned. Voluntarily sectioned is the way to go. If I went to get sectioned, I would probably end up staying there for quite a long time while I come off all these drugs. But I'm on 2/3 off the diazepam now. I'm on 10 milligrams from 30 milligrams. So I'm making my progress on that as well. And I don't what to say. I've come off Zopiclone and freegabalin as well. These are only words, I know they are, but it's all feelings to do with them. Feelings of pain mostly gets to me. When I didn't take Oxycontin, I was in a lot of pain. And I still am in pain, but methadone kind of dulls it down a little bit. So I end this video now. Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Please comment below if you have any questions and I'll get back to you within 24 hours. And also, please subscribe to my channel if you have liked what you've seen from my noggin. If you've seen anything good, please add me. Please add me to Facebook if you want to chat about getting off drugs, staying off drugs. Or if you want to chat on the phone, I've got unlimited minutes so I can phone you up at any time. This includes the middle of the night if you wish. I end this video before it's 20 minutes because I need to get it all sorted out and uploaded. Cheers now, bye.